In the midst of the fiery furnace scorching the Middle East, H.O.M.E continued to reach out as the healing hand of Christ, manifesting God's love through acts of compassion that span across this troubled part of the world. Following October 7, H.O.M.E partnered with Samaritan's Purse in a Holy Land relief campaign that included Gaza and the West Bank. H.O.M.E worked closely with the Christian churches and the H.O.M.E Baptist Hospital in northern Gaza in providing humanitarian and medical relief to thousands of children and families affected by the escalating armed conflict. At the same time, H.O.M.E worked with the Emmanuel Evangelical Church in Bethlehem and the Bethlehem Bible College in providing relief for thousands in the West Bank, portraying his compassion and eternal love. In Lebanon, which continues to suffer from devastating regional war, H.O.M.E intensified its efforts through its mobile medical ministry and ambulatory medical center to reach tens of thousands of suffering Lebanese. Despite the violence, in the summer of 2024, H.O.M.E Lebanon teams staged an extensive mobile medical ministry campaign in all parts of Lebanon. Following the escalation of violence in the fall of 2024 and the forced evacuation of 1.2 million of Lebanese from their homes, the H.O.M.E Mobile Ministry and the 3-story H.O.M.E Medical Center reached thousands of displaced Lebanese. H.O.M.E mobilized senior medical students and young medical residents to form a medical discipleship fellowship group, which continues to serve with H.O.M.E in reaching out to the suffering Lebanese. In Egypt, the 5-story H.O.M.E training hospital in New Cairo has been completed with internal finishing and installation of all medical equipment and furniture. The hospital pharmacy received its license and has been in practice since January 2nd. In 2024, H.O.M.E Egypt has also launched its second large mobile clinic with teams that are dedicated to Upper Egypt. The first large mobile unit will now be fully dedicated to the Cairo coastal area. In Egypt, H.O.M.E has also completed more than 180 TV episodes that have been broadcasted on satellite TV, like Sat7, providing medical education by experts on various health issues, from heart disease to cancer, with the message of hope and good news to at least 10 million people on a weekly basis. In Baghdad, Iraq, the H.O.M.E dedicated teams continue to reach more than ever through its mobile medical unit and stationary clinic to provide health, healing, and hope to tens of thousands of beloved Iraqis. In northern Iraq, particularly after the influx of a large number of refugees to Kurdistan, H.O.M.E, through its large mobile medical unit, continues to reach to thousands of displaced Iraqis and Syrian refugees. The lives changed bear witness to the shared compassions of His grace. Simultaneously, our partners, the Christian Missionary Alliance to Bali Clinic, continue to reach out to thousands of displaced refugees, treating and providing medical care, as well as sharing His hope and amazing grace. H.O.M.E has also reached out in Jordan through partnership with the Zarqa Mercy Clinic to tens of thousands of underserved Jordanians and Syrian refugees, where a new mobile medical ministry has been established in 2024. In South Sudan, H.O.M.E continues to support the True Light clinics in Mandari and Awel, reaching out to 25 villages, bringing medical care to those in need and extending the light of His saving grace to the communities we serve. In the North African Mauritania, under the capable leadership of Dr. Amanda, H.O.M.E continues to reach out through 2 hospitals and the mobile medical unit. The first, the Chingari Hospital, where a new operating room suite was installed, and a family medicine residency program was launched. 3 Egyptian nurses trained by H.O.M.E in Egypt came to serve in the H.O.M.E Hospital in Mauritania with Dr. Amanda as part of the Arab to Arab medical mission program established by H.O.M.E. At the same time, in nearby Algeria, a house-to-house healthcare outreach has been initiated by a committed H.O.M.E local physician who reaches to isolated mountain villages of Algeria and builds connections of grace, instilling hope and sharing the good news. In Tunisia, new doors are opening for medical relief through local H.O.M.E MBB teams and mobile medical ministry committed to share his light in that beloved country. In the United Arab Emirates, H.O.M.E continues to partner with the 200-bed Kanad Christ-centered hospital that cares for more than 180,000 patients every year. H.O.M.E continues its support of relief and health outreach to the Yemeni people through a partnership clinic run by MBB teams. In a part of the world torn by suffering and mass violence, H.O.M.E is committed to being Christ's healing hand, sharing his saving cure with the least of these. Please join us in sharing God's unlimited and eternal love through acts of compassion with the millions caught in the crossfire of suffering in the Middle East.